all composers are looking for inspiration and a reason to compose. So when the concept and ideas for this project began to take shape, I was very excited, and I knew it was something I wanted to be a part of and get involved with. The piece is called Space Force, an American March, and it was inspired by recent events. There was a bipartisan congressional budget approved for the military. And as a part of it, there was a new branch of the military that was going to be funded. And it falls in line with the Army and Navy, Marines, the Air Force, and now we have the Space Force. All of those branches have music associated with them. Probably the most famous is the Marine Corps hymn, the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. So I wanted to give this new branch, Space Force, its own music. When I think of space, I can't help but think of science fiction and the beloved dramas and sagas that we have come to know and love, Star Wars, Star Trek. So I wanted to go more in that direction, and the kind of style of music that was more associated with that. I thought it was much more appropriate and better fit our modern times, and kind of make it more of a space main title than a military fight song. Well, the first step is you write the piece, you compose it. It comes to me in my head, usually if I'm completely outside of my laboratory here. I like to get out and go hiking. I live at the foot of wonderful hiking trails up South Mountain here in Pyramid Peak, and see where my thoughts take me. It is very inspiring, great scenery, great view, great fresh air. I love it. Even the untrained ear can hear whether something is not authentic, or I should say less authentic. So I work very hard to make the phrasings of my articulations as authentic as possible so that the listener feels comfortable listening to it and will enjoy the experience much more. I want that French horn line to speak. But sometimes I don't think that articulation gets the right staccato in there with a little more attack. So I'll just copy a staccato French horn into that spot. Here it is separately. I put it together. Listen to how it speaks now. There's just enough legato in there and enough attack from the staccato French horns to get that thing. So if you add it to the entire ensemble, the entire orchestra, it's always scored and notated properly. That's just going to happen. Well, we're living in very exciting times where our technology is taking us beyond the confines of our planet, and we're moving into space. So to be a part of making music that is associated with that movement is very thrilling, and I'm very excited to be a part of it.